Guys, to another sensational podcast, but MYB. You guys know it by now, bro. You're alive, you're blessed, you're grateful. You guys could see the podcast by the title of it, bro. Discipline. Even though you retarded people out there still need discipline, bro. So anyway, someone gotta tell you guys you're retarded. Someone gotta call it on your bullshit. Someone gotta tell you stop procrastinating, right? Someone gotta tell you take action. We know that you know shit gotta get done. Because you tell yourself last night, shit gotta get done. So, nigga, you gotta do that shit, right? So, check us out. Like I said, people, you all over the world right now, you're alive, you're blessed, you're grateful for the small things that you have. Small things that you think are small things is something that no one ever have. You have an apartment, you have a crib, you have food, you have warm water, you have light, electricity, you can play the game. You might even get the fuck once in a while. But check this out, right? Today's session, we're gonna talk about discipline, right? Because, like I said, bro, for the people who already at consistency, congratulations. Keep going. You're just a consistency is bored, right? Discipline now is people who on a pre-workout, right? Pre-workout. Motivation is when you open the pre-workout. When you open that, you're motivated to go to the gym. You want to put on that clothes, get your perfect music. Yeah. Discipline, you take that pre-workout for discipline, right? Now, what happens when that discipline run out? When that pre-workout run out and that shit costs $34 at Walmart. Are you going there to buy pre-workout every time, or are you just gonna be like, screw it, I'm gonna be disciplined, fuck it, fuck the pre-workout, take maybe coffee or some shit, cheaper or whatever, right? You go there. Next thing you know, shit, do I even need a coffee now? Because I'm just consistency with this, alright? I'm just grinding every day now. I may see no results, but it not even matter but the results, because there's no 15-day challenge, there's no 30-day challenge. It's a life challenge, especially for the traders, bro. It's a door that you open. You don't go back. So for you traders out here, this is not even for you. Discipline don't even involve you. From you being a trader by yourself, that shit have your discipline regardless. You have your morning routine. You do your sauna, you do your cold tub, you eat right, you prep right, you sleep right, you journal out. You meditate. You do the thing already as a trader. But for you non-traders out there, right? If you ever feel unmotivated, lazy, distracted, or overwhelmed, congratulations, you're a human, right? Congratulations, you're a stupid human, and you deserve less. But who's me to judge, right? I can't complain, but here's the truth, right? People who succeed aren't the one who feel motivated. They are the one who act without it. Because like I said, bro, you get to a point that money don't even matter, right? Check this out, right? If 10 millionaires are in a room, those guys don't talk about money, bro. Those guys talk about their struggle, how they get the bread. Fun story, how I lost $1 million and made it back. Fun fact, how I had to go to jail. Those are stories the millionaires, the billionaires talk about. They talk about the story. The money is like an added bonus to the conversation. You know what I'm saying? One of them decide, why is he telling the story? Oh shit, bro. I was in jail in Mexico, bro. And shit was crazy. Next dude say, "Man, fuck Mexico, bro. Let's buy the prison." Nigga, what? Buy the prison? The next dude in the group say, "Shit, fuck it, let's buy the prison." Because why? You guys could buy the prison. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you're around people, the conversation different, right? So if you never have a struggle, you can never be disciplined, right? Bless me, Lord. You can't complain. I'm alive and blessed. My breath stopped for 2 seconds. Pause just now. But check us out, people, right? Those aren't the goal, right? Those are wishes. A goal need a deadline, a daily habit, a clear reward, a clear consequence, a result, and a reason why your goal really matter, right? Your goal should be to be the best version you could be. Simple as that. Your goal should be just to be better than you was yesterday. Because as long as you was better, bless me, Lord, as long as you was better than you was yesterday, today gonna already show improvement. And the next day, it's just gonna be like snowball effect. It's just gonna roll over. So don't be so caught up on how to take 98 steps, right? Be caught up on how to take that first step. Be caught up on the second step. Don't be at step 2 and you thinking about crossing step 90. Be in the now. Live in the now, people. You guys should read that book, The Power of the Now, right? Think about it, right? Discipline means you're feeling shit, you're feeling lazy, but as long as you will know if you could get up and keep going, right? No one is going to tell you come get up, because no one don't care if you get up or not, right? But now when you up, that's when the birds come. But when you down, it's no bird, people. It's no bird. So if you're tired, too bad. You're stressed, too bad. You don't feel like motivation, too bad, right? You do it anyway. Because check this, end of the day, you're going to die, right? If you don't understand it, that's fine, because it's your goal. And who is me to speak on your goals, right? Anything is possible. At least die trying to be better than you was yesterday, right? Don't be so caught up into next week, right? If you in debt, fuck it, you're already in debt, right? You might as well be smooth and think about today. right? Don't be so caught up. Fuck it. If you're in debt, go to Taiwan. What they gonna do? Deport you back to the United States? This is the best country regardless. So you can't file for bankruptcy. Can't complain. People. But think about it, right? All that comes down to procrastinating. Because everything what I'm doing in my brand is pretty much you fear of failing, right? Because procrastinating is not laziness. Procrastinating is fear, right? Fear of failing, fear of starting, fear of not becoming good enough, fear of the work, fear of discomfort, right? So you guys delay gratification. You say you can do it tomorrow or today. Like, bro, you don't even know. A fun fact, I asked an elderly guy, if you would like to be know when you on your hand, like a time date there telling you how long you get to live, would you want to see that? He was like, yes, he would want to see how much years he got to live. So I was like, why are you so curious? His response was because he would put into more effort into his life, because he know he have less time, so he will try to accomplish and live fully. And my brain, from he to said that, my brain would be like, well, this retarded ass nigga, so why not just act like you know when you're about to die and try to make the best day, make that count. Because now give yourself 100 days. That's all you got to do. Give yourself 100 days or 10 years, and every day live that year to become the person you need to be in 10 years. You know what I'm saying, people? So it's really how you handle procrastinating, right? Because pretty much these are some reasons why you procrastinate. You overthink, you expect perfection, the task feels too big, you don't see progress fast enough, you dumb yourself with comfort, scrolling, Netflix, food, dopamine, you guys want a quick nut. Fun fact, when you're horny, that's the best time to put it to good use, right? Besides emptying out the clip, we all can empty out the clip, but we need to keep the clip, right? Because the longer you can keep the clip in, is giving you ammunition and giving you more clarity to become the person you need to be. It helps you build, people. It helps you build. Redirect that energy into reading a book, journal some line, post a keep content, make some shit, post something. You know what I'm saying? Remove the distraction. Like I said, you guys can turn off your notification, put the phone in another room, block apps. People, there's a lot of shit out there to do, but it comes down to pretty much similar, right? My platform was TikTok. I deleted TikTok with a podcast. Now I have a podcast of me speaking the podcast, right? I used to watch Netflix, still watch Netflix now because I can, and I feel peaceful watching it, but I give up Netflix for reading books, right? Favorite book and the book that started the journey was Rich Dad Poor Dad. Video games, never play video games, but if you guys out there who play video game, if you're not playing video game to generate cash flow, you're retarded, you're stupid, but life. Stop video games and go to the gym at least, right? If you guys eat junk food, you guys rely on the food stamp, you guys weigh like 3 something on the food stamp, so by now you guys should at least lose weight, so at least you wasn't the food stamp, so you can't cut food. So junk food, you got some healthy snacks, right? Remove the scrolling, just going for a walk. Get you a weight vest after you advance, after your motivation enough to walk, discipline enough to walk. When you're at consistency stage to fuck around and find out, put on like a 25 dumbbell, not 25 weight vest, 35, whatever your preference is. Just go for a walk. Just scroll. Just scroll in public. Put a pen in your hand and just flick around with a pen, right? So the power of doing work when no one's watching. Because if you think about it, right, everyone wants attention, bro. That's why everyone posts their TP, they take profit on trading, on social media, right? Everyone want attention. Everyone want credit. Think about it now. Everyone want credit. That's why everyone have their face in the video, right? Everyone validation, right? Because you posting these cars, you posting these stuff on Instagram. Because why? You want validation, right? But let me ask you something. Can you guys grind in the silent? Can you guys grind 2 a.m. when no one's watching you, right? No one's following you, no one's liking your videos, but you keep going? Because like I said, when I started this video, for you guys who are at consistency stage, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? You're just waiting on the boom. At this point, it's not a matter of if you're gonna become wealthy or if you're gonna become financially free or if you're gonna become successful. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when the Lord Himself finished painting you. Because all of us are a canvas, and the whole world is gonna see us regardless, but they cannot touch us because God is painting right now. And when He's done, we will be revealed. So if you think about it, people, your future success is literally happening right now, right? Your future showing you what you're doing right now. So look at yourself right now. Are you like hypocrite? Are you doing some stupid shit? Like, damn, this is my future right here. Because if I keep doing this shit today, it's just gonna roll up for tomorrow. So if I want to change, because I'm not no tree, only a tree gotta sit in the ground, winter, spring, autumn, fall, all of this shit, a tree gotta sit there. But you human beings can at least change, right? Train your character like this, right? Do the deep reps when no one counts, right? Study when no one checks. Save money when no one sees. practice discipline, especially if in your 20s, because at least you give in your 20s, you sacrifice 10 years, that's 30 right there. So by the time you're 30, 35, you actually alpha male, right? Because think about it, people, right? You're just retarded. That's pretty much it, right? Because all of this workout into the gym. Really start with the gym. Because if you're disciplined enough to go to the gym 7 days a week, well, 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday, that means you're disciplined enough to outgo any challenges you face. Because if you think about it, right, if you can show up when you don't feel like it, you're already winning. Can you stop procrastinating and start living, right? Can you grind when no one else is watching? Can you stay consistency when you're tired, stressed, distracted, or busy? Aren't we all tired? That's how I know I really on a different level, because I don't give a fuck about doing these podcasts. My whole brand, I could care less about doing it. Because why? I'm into trading. All I gotta do is push two buttons, take out my cash flow, put into real estate, and just fly around the world. Like that's it. Like for the rest of my life, that's all I gotta do, right? But I'm taking here, and I'm building my whole brand, right? And these videos I don't care if you guys watch it. Like I give you about you guys could die. Right, literally and physically, because I'm just doing these videos because when you start doing these videos and record yourself, your vocabulary and your communication skills take you to a different level, right? From when you start recording yourself in podcasts and when you're talking to someone else in public, you have different conversation. It grows you mentally, and especially when you're talking to older woman people. Like when you talk to someone in their 50s and you're trying to crack a 40-year-old man for a cougar. Besides, if you're tall, you got some height advantage. But if you gotta be smooth, you gotta have an intelligent conversation, right? Next thing you know, you're cracking her. But if you acting child question, because you think a 50-year-old or 49, you think they care about favorite colors or no, they're trying to crack. But these got a good mentality. So if you can do that, crack the MIMS, bro. If you can master the four shit what I just told you guys, you will separate yourself from 99% of people. But everyone say you can separate yourself. Who really cares you separate yourself? Because at the end of the day, some other child parents did that for them. That's why 99 of people party and shit. Because they parent already, because listen to what I'm going to say. First generation, start the wealth. Second generation, build the wealth. Third generation, destroy the wealth. Most of the people who are 95 or 85% of people, they were the people who destroyed the wealth. Right? They didn't got no story. So if you hang around people with money and you just listen to them, the conversation wouldn't be about money, bro. Because we know some of these guys who have money, all they talk about is money. Because they have nothing else, and they in a room, they in a cage, right? Their cage is like below them. They're not the smartest person in the room, so that's why they want to talk. Wear big chains, wear gold, everything. So it's really up to you people. Because think about it, right? What really stopping you from chasing your goals, right? Why you keep procrastinating? How come you're not staying consistency in the gym? And what's the biggest obstacle stopping you from doing it? Because at the end of the day, you're gonna die. Mind your business.